Stay subscribed so you don't miss our 100 subscribers special coming out next week. Are you guys struggling with breaking the sub 20 barrier? Do you want to break that barrier right now? Well, that's probably why you clicked on this video, because today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys how to become sub 20 on 3x3. So first I'm going to be showing you guys two solves, and then we're going to be comparing them both. So one of the solvers was a 16.24 and the other was a 22.04. Now we're going to be taking another look at them and see what we needed to work on for the slower solve. So the first thing we see is that in the faster solve we use much more inspection time. So that is our first tip, to use inspection time wisely. So remember, you have 15 seconds of inspection time, so try to use as much inspection time as you can. And then you would be able to plan ahead much further for the solve, which would help your look ahead become much easier. Another thing we can see is that in the slower solve we were turning way too fast. It's important to slow down your turning to look ahead. Here are some examples. So whilst I was solving my course, I can look at my first F12 pair, so I wouldn't have to worry about my cross to F12 transition. And as I'm doing this F12 pair, I can look for the other pieces around the cube, so I already know which F12 pair I want to do next. And then as I was doing those F12 pairs, I saw these two, and then I would be able to solve the whole of F12 without any pauses. Now let's get to another example. So I would just simply solve my course, but whilst I am solving my course, I'll look for my first F12 pair, so I wouldn't have to pause during my course to F12 transition. Then whilst I do this pair, I can look for the other pieces around the cube, so I can go straight into my next pair without any pausing. So, and basically doing my turning more slowly gives me more time for my brain to actually track the other pieces. So that's why slow turning is very important and can help with your look ahead. And so basically what it comes down to is basically not looking at the pair you're currently doing and slowing down your turning and looking ahead. And basically to be able to do all of this, you basically have to be able to finger trick every single F12 pair into your muscle memory. Now let's take a look at our last layer. So in the last layers, both 2-look OLL was used for both of them, but as we can see that in the faster solve, we were actually using full PLL. Now, I know why you wouldn't want to use full OLL, because it has 57 cases, which is a lot of algorithms to learn. But for PLL, to be honest, it's only 21 algorithms, which isn't that much. So there's no reason not to learn full PLL. And then basically, once you've learned all your algorithms, you should be able to finger trick them fairly quickly. And with all these tips, you will straight away be sub 20 in no time.